He pushed the divorce documents towards me, as a card sharp might discard a losing hand. Sign, he demanded. Now. His smirk spoke of victory, the ink on the papers merely symbolic. My wife sat back, arms crossed, eyeing me like a predator studying its prey. The judge is my friend, he taunted, tapping the paper. You're walking out of this room with nothing, soldier. I didn't flinch, didn't bat an eye. All I saw was the pen. My wife commented, almost indifferent. He's too scared to even speak. Look at him, she added. They thought my silence meant submission. It didn't. It signified strategy. Once, I believed in ideals like honor, camaraderie, marriage. I fought for my nation, earning free tours and scars I never disclosed. For 8 years, I gave her a home, the yard she desired for her garden, even a golden retriever. While I was overseas repairing gunshot wounds and collecting body bags, she found solace in a different kind of uniform. Armani, not camo, her attorney, a man unaccustomed to handling firearms, but adept at pointing his aim where it mattered most. I arrived home unexpectedly one day. The house reeked of her perfume and his cologne, a scent that went unnoticed by them. I remained in the hallway long enough to etch into my memory the sound of deceit. There was no shouting, no accusations, only a prolonged gaze fixed on the bedroom door followed by a silent retreat. She didn't know I had consulted with a lawyer beforehand, a woman skilled at managing men similar to her boyfriend. Yes, she admitted. Victory is not achieved through yelling, but through documenting. Thus, I listened, recorded, saved, and observed. The shifts in the bank account, the falsified business expenses, their secret messages exchanged between lover and lover, all meticulously cataloged and stored under the label grocery in a cloud folder. Even the camera secretly planted in the study captured their late-night strategy sessions where they rehearsed how to dismantle me in court like an old war dog. The day of the hearing, I donned my dress blues, not for her, but for myself. I maintained my identity beneath the quietude. He arrogantly entered as if he possessed the establishment. Donning a shiny suit and a false smile, he slapped the judge on the back, casually suggesting golf for the upcoming weekend. The judge chuckled, while my attorney remained unfazed. She opened her file, giving me a single nod. That was all I required. We endured their banter, allowing them to boast uninterrupted. Eventually, I spoke, maintaining composure and clarity. I produced an envelope I had been anticipating to reveal. Bank statements, surveillance photos, voice recordings, a signed confession from a previous client exposing his sexual misconduct, and evidence of a bar violation, as well as the judge's private text to him, leaked via a compromised burner phone. The judge paled at the sight. I'd like to request a change of venue, my attorney announced. A moment of stunned silence ensued, during which their world appeared to be spinning off its axis. The judge stammered, but his words held no weight now. He was forced to recuse himself. She relinquished her position. He attempted to dispute the decision, but the Bar Association representatives, who were waiting in the hallway, showed little interest in his arguments. And all of a sudden, his boisterous companion fell silent. Beyond the courtroom, my spouse confronted me. "Do you believe this grants you moral superiority?" she snapped. "You snooped on me?" "No," I replied. "I monitored your dissent." She sought anger, but failed to connect. She'd abandoned her script. I'd seized the pen and reworked it. I didn't claim the house. Had no interest in the car. I requested only one thing, sole custody of our dog. She scoffed, calling me pitiful. But the judge, the latest one, perceived things differently. He declared my background free of infidelity, found my finances more transparent, stated I had given enough. And so, with a leash in one hand and freedom in the other, I exited that courthouse. Weeks later, her boyfriend's name surfaced in the news. Bar suspension investigation allegations amassing like past due bills. Her business? Half of it now belonged to me. She hadn't understood the fine print in our marriage contract. She presumed I'd surrendered all upon returning from war. She erred. I read every word. I never raised my voice. Never struck a blow. Revenge wasn't an abrupt explosion. It was a gradual drain. Victory didn't come from anger, but from transformation. I became a phantom in the circuits, a specter behind the footsteps. Now, I sip my coffee at dawn, tranquil and undisturbed. No outbursts. No litigation. Only silence. The dog lies by my side. And occasionally, I recall that courtroom day, their smugness, their confidence. They believed I was shattered. Yet, a soldier isn't fractured. He merely needs time to aim.